All right, let's see. What do I want to focus on? There's a couple main quests, and then all these little side quests. What does this get me? Oh, this gets me Expelliarmus. That's good to know. What do I need? Okay. Cast Incendio and then Dodge. Dodge was control. One handles and some gold. One handles. This is an appearance. Okay, well, I want to learn this because I do want to be able to disarm people. Let's go for that first. Let's see. What do we have to do? Is that just a thing that I have to do? Huh. Alright. Well, in that case, let's just do... Oops, wrong one. Herbology class and the girl from... Okay, let's try this one first. Level 3, level 4. Let's go in order. What is this? The Anthenium. Okay. Oh, I missed one that was right here. The greenhouses. Which one? Potions class, Central Hall. Let's go there. Gotta keep an eye out for those flying pages. Someone's serenading me. Oh, yes, the painting. It's Harry Styles over there. Nice.
Revelio. Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
God, I look weird.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and pack out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Why is that blanket gotta be dirty?
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, no, I nearly
I'll
went
say,
there.
nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I brought one of her scarves to school with me. She never even wears it. I can't imagine.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay, so I can fertilize it more, but with what? For now, let's back out.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Ah,
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
good to know.
Revelio.
Anything interesting in here? A Revelio to
The edges
Revelio?
mustn't curl
What
and
is
turn
this?
brown like that.
Oh, it's the Dittany leaves. Ah. Interesting. Picking up personal notes to other people that are just left out and about for anyone to see. Mallow Sweet. Okay, okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Alright,
Up
cool,
these stairs will
dude.
take us there. But nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you
Oh,
went by
sorry, you're
slaws of
talking.
him.
I had no idea.
Brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
For what?
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
Sure thing, bro. Let's go.
Here we are,
Revelio.
home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Can't hide from me. Got in here. Another tree over there. Bunch of plants for me to pick up over here.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
I will.
They'll do
Just
the
give me a
rest.
sec.
Look
Whoa.
at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh, God.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Holy shit. That happened because of the Revelio, or was that supposed to happen? Excuse me, dude.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Wow, there's 5 more main quests.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Next is this one. I gotta meet with Natty. So let's go do that. She was outside though. Let's check her out. Oh, there's another one, potion class. I'm already here, so we might as well do this one, right? Or no, wait, potion class is somewhere else. Yeah, let's do it. I gotta learn how to make potions. Potion classroom. That makes sense to take that fast travel point.
Incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Not much.
I saw an aura bag on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Something in here. Gardener's robe. Oh, I see. It's like the arrow already tells you if it's an upgrade or not. Interesting. And I'm assuming another letter. Good times.
Revelio.
That seems to be it. Let's check out the gear real fast just to make sure. Oops, not inventory. I need gear. Yeah, see? It's not good to know. So when I loot stuff, it'll tell me whether or not it's an upgrade. Anything else here? Oh, there we go. What's this? Just 1 coin? Jeez. And nothing else. Time for more dialogue.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
Looks like that's it.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
28 seconds? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess that's okay. I like the whole interactive element of it, but it is what it is. Just curious if I have to be within this menu. I doubt it. I could probably back out and come back when it's done. Test it out. Oh, never mind. We got 2 seconds. Interesting.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Something's
What's
gonna
happening?
explode.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the
All
rest
right,
of term.
well, let's get out of here. What's the next quest? Okay, gotta meet Natty now. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the map. She's outside, I believe. Can't go there? Huh. What is this? Is this Hogsmeade or... Oh, Hog's Field. Dude, so I gotta run all the way out there? Come on.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah. We'll look for that stuff later.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Where's this taking me?
Hidden herbology corridor.
Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Where are my quests? I want to do the main quests. Let's go. faster way for me to get out of here. Maybe here?
Just when I think I've learnt how to get around the castle, a staircase moves and I'm lost again. Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
Revelio.
I've missed class for a week to soak in
No,
that tub.
almost missed this. Some more coin.
Pete was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right on Scribner's desk.
Those flying books, huh?
Attention for a week.
Wait a tick. I heard something.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
What is this? Ha 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 ha. Flattened armor. I'm assuming most of these things probably have it.
Revelio.
Good to know. Good to know. And be leveled. Chances are this also has one. Nope. How about this? Negative. Who would think? What about these guys? Aha! Give me that XP. Let's get out of here real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. This is how I ran out last time. This time we gotta cut this way. Nice to be able to jump on a broom, but I don't think I'm there yet. We'll grab this while we're at it. I wonder. Not. Just pissed them off a little bit.
Revelio.
Over here, breaking into people's houses, stealing their stuff. Just, you know, typical Harry Potter stuff.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Man, should I tell her? I don't know if I trust this girl just yet. Yeah, let's tell her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used
Wow, he's
fighting
just
the trolls in
spilling
Hogsmeade?
all the tea.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
I'm sure you
For
will.
now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
See a lot of chests around here. Am I gonna run into enemies?
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Help the stranger. Okay. I don't want to go search what's in here. A lot of chests. I'll help you out in a sec, lady.
Revelio. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Excuse me, while I just, look through your home and take whatever I want. Thanks. Ah, it's locked. Clever girl.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially
Stealing
when
their
I'm
money.
inside
Oh,
with your
there's a
little
chest
sister.
out here.
But you should see them, Mummy.
Wow. Hey, finally.
These
Different glasses. Let's switch those up. I think I have another piece of gear that I can upgrade. There we go. Superb. Man, look at that. That's insane how much of a difference it is. Oh, thank you, Lord. Don't look like a psycho now, at least. Did I pick up any upgrades? Nope. No, legendary still killing it. What about this? No, no. Outfits, negative. All right, well. Let's keep on looking around here. There we go. What else do we have out here? Whoops, excuse me. Is this one open? Yes. How is this okay? Just going into people's houses and taking their crap. Wait, nope, that's on the other side. And I probably can't go in there, can I? How do I access that area? That's weird. Is there another door? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, there's no, unless there's like a cellar or something I'm not seeing.
Revelio.
Nope. Bag's right there.
Incendio.
You would think they would catch on fire. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a bag over here. Alright, let's see what this guy wants. A rock skipping. Yeah, no, I'm good. Don't need all that.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ooh. There looks like a handle.
Pardon me, is everything all right? Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
I don't like that it changes your existing quest when you talk to somebody. You should just add it to your quest log and then let you go back and pick which one you're doing. So however, at some point I got to come back and play different houses, and I kind of want to just almost be a jerk to some people at some point too, like not just be like, oh yeah,
After
thank
what
you,
Ram
whatever.
did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised.
See how
it
that
will happen
impacts
to Arden.
progression of the game as well. What are these? Slugs? Beach juice. Interesting. What is that? Is that a wolf? Oh no. I thought they were wolves. Alright. Let's go see what's going on.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so...
And again with the quest chain. Let's go here. I'll deal with your
It sounds as if her
problem in
astrolabe
a
is just
second.
northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I could dive.
Think!
Hey, more leeches. Might as well grab them.
They must have come this way. Think! They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Now you've done it.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Easy peasy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, what is this? Collection section of field guide has been updated with new enemy types. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's do it.
Stop! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Whoa, I was supposed to get dodged.
Incendio.
Little
Crap.
brat. You can't hold out forever.
That's just it. Proper people, these.
Come on, good dodge more.
Nice try.
You've made a grave mistake. No.
Come here.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What is this? Something I gotta repair, maybe?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Well, let's talk to this lady real quick.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Can't you tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly
Merlin was
fond
a
of puzzles
Slytherin?
and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
So I'm assuming I hold, nope, I don't hold tab. All right, let's just use the Mallowsweet.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I mean, it's a pyre. What else are you supposed to do to it?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
What am I supposed to do?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. Yeah, I did the Incendio, so I just gotta dodge 8 more times. Should have thought about that. I would have been done when I would have had Expelliarmus already. Let's try this one since I'm here just for now. Or you know what? Screw this. Let's go. I want my mount.
You can find him near the Great Hall.
Sure. I can't even go in there. Can I go anywhere? Okay, I can go here. Okay. What is this place? Oh yeah, this is where the dueling stuff happens. What's this? Hey, all right. Can I go through here? Okay. Is there another way in? Ugh, so annoying. Why am I back here? I wish it was like, you know, the layout looked more readable. Like you can't really tell where you're going. So you get like really used to it. So like here, all right, where am I going? This is a classroom. I can't go anywhere. So let's follow the dots. I keep forgetting about the dots.
I've always said that travel.
Yeah, whatever.
Revelio.
Hey, Harry. See, like I could have came here, I think. That was downstairs. Whatever. What do I do with these pyres? Ah. Oops, wrong one. Those are lit. What does that do?
Revelio.
Like much. You have to interact. Ooh. All right. Well, we have. Let's see. Circle. Square, triangle. Ah, they're numbered. Number is 1. This is a triangle. Can I move this? Not doing anything. Oh, I see. It's got a number on it. Okay, so that circle is number 2. Got it. And that is number 3. Okay. So the triangles. Okay, the one. Wait a minute. That's not number 3. That's number 3. That's number 4. There we go. So then the circle with the triangle is number 3, and the triangle is number 1. Probably have to light these on fire. That's number 1. Right? And then there we go. What is this? Challenge complete. Can I go down? Did I go down? Interesting. Come on. What's down here? I mean, anything? Of course there's a chest. Why wouldn't there be? Woohoo! Purple dragonite spectacles? Yes, please. And they're legendary. Jeez, look at that. Okay, looks stupid, but I'll take it. Crap. Can I pick it up? No, I can't. Whatever. Okay, let's head on up. Give me more of those. Let's mosey on up. You look sus. Huh. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Wait a tick. Gotta go this way. God, there's so many freaking chests in Hogsmeade that I need to look at with using this thing. Now what?
Revelio.
Not much here. Let's go through this door. What's over here? Got a pig statue. Goes downstairs. I don't need to go downstairs just yet. But I wonder. Oh. That's locked. Figured there'd be one here. Leviosa. Thank you. Yeah, let's go over here first. I'll deal with these side quests later.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.